Now in tonight's Closer Look, Houston is home to some amazing doctors and amazing medicine, but we have found a man healing patients without being a doctor.
There is nothing illegal or mystical about him. He's creating art, and people are coming from all over the world to see him. Eyewitness News reporter Ted Oberg traveled hundreds of miles to meet the man and joins us now live. Ted.
It's amazing what this guy does in just a few short months. Bob Barron lived a secret life for decades, and when he walked out of the shadows, he decided to help other people walk out of theirs.
Sure enough.
It has all the appearances of an art studio. Brushes, a little paint, great natural light for the man who creates here. But the secrets in this place extend far beyond art.
The art and science have to be combined.
It is a realm of science that even some science fiction writers would have a tough time creating. Eyes that shine but won't blink. Hands that shake but don't grip. Ears that sprout hair but won't grow. That doesn't even come close to telling you who Bob Barron really is or what he does.
He's an angel.
Richard Perzanowski came from Connecticut to see Barron at his suburban Washington, D.C. facility. Richard lost his eye and eye socket to skin cancer 5 years ago, leaving a bandage to mask a gaping hole in more than just Richard's face.
You don't feel whole. You don't feel complete. You feel like a monster.
Let me check this out again.
Over the last several months, Barron's worked with Richard to change his appearance, but also his self-image.
More than anything, want to just blend in, want to be just like everybody else. And you don't realize what a luxury it is until you don't have it.
It's the same thing Joyce GoBell came seeking years ago.
You don't want to be a standout in a crowd because you're wearing a bandage all the time.
GoBell survived skin cancer but lost her nose. Barron designed a magnetic prosthetic for her.
I've asked total strangers if they can tell I'm wearing a prosthesis. The question is where?
It seems now that Bob Barron and his patients want to tell the world about what he does. But he actually got his training in secret without saying a word.
The realism is something that I could have never achieved if I hadn't have been in the CIA.
Yes, the man bringing people out of self-imposed hiding now spent 2.5 decades putting spies in hiding while working for the CIA.
Their life depended upon the realism of the disguise. If I could change someone's identity in the CIA, then I could give someone back their identity with prosthetics.
The prosthetic Richard is getting takes Barron months to make. He makes molds and works from those to shape the eye from silicone. Then in an hours-long process,
Got to get this to blend.
tints that to match Richard's skin.
Now let me put a little blue in there.
He adds eyebrows and eyelashes, and it's so ready, it almost looks out of place on that table and not in Richard's face.
Now you can put the glasses on.
Well, I guess you want to see it. It's okay, man. You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's a reaction Barron has grown used to seeing. Patients so taken with their new look, they can't stop looking at themselves.
It's tremendous what it does to a person. It brings them back. It makes them whole.
It's a miracle. It just makes you feel like you're back with the herd. You know, it does.
Some never find a purpose in life, but I found my purpose. And my purpose is to help others, to make them feel whole again.
The word here as we watched was wow. Wonder if that was the same word at home. Bob Barron had offers to move to Hollywood when he left the CIA. He turned them all down. He now has patients from all over the world. The day we were in his Virginia facility, a doctor from India called for help, and Barron told us he got mail from a patient in the Houston area just that morning. If you want to contact him or see more of his work, we have a link to his website at ours, abc13.com. Ted Oberg, 13 Eyewitness News.